Did you guys think I was done with this thing? Not even close. Stick around and you'll find out.
Duct tape on that license plate, a 6-gun in the dash. It's thunder in the hood, heaven from steel, lighter in a jar, and brother, I'm hell on wheels.
Alright, so if you've seen my other videos, you're familiar with this tractor. You know how it's put together for the most part, and you know what some of my plans were. Well, today, and I'll start off by telling you what the plans overall for this is. But today, I'm probably going to cut this exhaust off, and then take this, cut the flange off, and for now, just run some kind of a dump down there, so it's not as loud and it's out of the way. You know, something right now just to get by. Then I need to make a front bumper, because every time I have this thing, it never likes to go in the gears right, so you gotta move it around. If you get stuck, you know, you gotta find another gear. You gotta move it around just to find the next gear. End up ramming a tree and busting the hood all up. So I want to build a nice front bumper, maybe like a Stinger, you know, so I can plow some stuff over. And I drove it once or twice since I had it done, just some test runs. And some of the other things I noticed really quick. Well, one, I have a snorkel plan for it. It's going to come up out of the hood. That'll be pretty nice. I know exactly how I'm going to do that, but that's not one of my main priorities yet. That'll be later down the road. One of the next things I'm going to do is make some extenders, because my big old foot barely fits on there as it is. Plus, it'll help get out of the way of trees. So, after that, after the bumper, exhaust, snorkel, sides, you already know about the rear rack that's coming for it. I'm going to probably put some more clutch springs on it, make a throttle that actually works, wire the kill switch up that's in here to turn it off, because the key starts it as it is. So just kind of a flip on off kill switch. If anything, it'll, you know, kind of, you know, make it harder for someone to ride it who I don't want to, because the switch will be hidden. I think I'm going to put another set of fenders on it when the sides are wider, so I get less roost on me. It'll look good whenever that's done. A hood rack, which the hood's out back, so I can't really show you the plans for that. A couple other things. It has a great fifth gear right now, just enough. It'll get the tire spinning with pause. It'll actually kick out sideways, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, fix this mess of wires in here. So we'll see what all goes down with it. I might put a skid plate on. I don't really need it, but you never know. Got a whole mess of things right now on it that, you know, get rid of what I need, or get rid of what I don't need, and keep what I need. You know, just simple it up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this exhaust. Alright, so here's the new exhaust I was telling you about. I cut it off, I got it tacked on, and then I brought it down here, and then I tacked another piece on. Yeah, my welds look like crap because I was trying to hold and weld at the same time, but it'll make it better because it won't be all out in the open, and if I ever decide to run out the back, it's already right then and there. So, front forward don't look bad, plus the hood will fit now. So I'm going to get this welded up, I'll show you in a second. Alright, so we're pretty much welded together. It's pretty dark, which I'm happy. You can't see how crappy my welds are. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're pretty hot. I had gloves on a minute ago. They're solid. You can pull the tractor by the exhaust, which I wouldn't recommend, but you could. But you can kind of see the end of the exhaust is right up there. That just dumps out underneath. from the front it looks pretty mean. So I'm going to get the grinder out and try to clean up my welds a little bit, make it look nice and pretty. And you'll see that in a second. Alright, and underneath and on the hard parts to get to, it's not too nice, but right there it's pretty smooth, especially down there. And once it gets a little surface rust or mud, you'll hardly even notice it's there. Just looks like a straight piece. I think it looks pretty mean under there. So yeah, another thing I forgot to tell you guys was the fuel shut off. Carb had been acting up, but I gotta get a longer piece of fuel line. I think that's why it cuts out. But camera batteries are dying, so that's probably all I'm gonna get done tonight. Look for more episodes and anticipate a good thing here. Alright, over and out, guys.